From the deep, dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikodas, Tabbytha, and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Hello, and welcome to Fleet Action Report, the show where we don't just play the game, but we scare you into playing the game.
I'm Tabbytha, that was Nikodas, and up next is Grebog.
The ever fearful or feared? I don't know. Computer run program for episode 223, Spectating Spectres.
Ooh.
That was good timing.
Oh, I love y'all.
And we love you. If you
and
like
our
to
viewers, we love you too.
yes, we love everybody. Yeah, sure, there are people that we may not favor. I'll put it that way, but we still love them. We just love that they would be for them to be better. It'd be a good way to put it. If you want to support us, obviously being here while we live stream this is a great way, or you know, going to YouTube. As I should create a button for this. I do this every week.
Button.
Button.
You need a new button?
Do likes, follows, and all that stuff there. And then also that's where all the old episodes go to. And if you want, you could also sub here. Or if you don't want to give Twitch money, you can go to ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com/GREBOG, and you can buy us a cup of coffee that way.
I need more coffee because like my cup of coffee runs very low, dangerously low, in fact.
Dangerously low. That's
dangerously
bad.
Low.
But so now that my wife's going to bed, it's getting darker in here. It's gonna get so creepy.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to do that, weren't we?
Yep, but, I'm turning my lights off right now.
Tabby, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
Midterms. Speaking of scary things, it's midterms.
Those can be quite scary. Anyone that's been in college, yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I got one of my grades in already, and got an A.
Yay!
Hooray! And so I'm working on a couple of projects. I've got a couple like massive composite images that I'm working on for my digital imaging class, and working on a big batch of like icons for my graphic design class and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! As if people are seeing my screen, they're watching me tinker with a weapon. Anyway, I guess.
Oh, real quick, what's that engineer trait that lets your orbital destruction beam follow things?
Orbital devastation, a great trait.
I know, that's why I'm looking for it.
Is it bad I have that memorized?
Nope.
I was going to say, but then I decided not to. Hi, kitty.
It's okay. I might need.
It might be a little pricey.
Yeah, but I mean, so worth it. Not that much. It's only 6 mil.
All right, Nikodas, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
Actually, my week has been very, very hectic. It started off last Friday, where I went on a camp out. Camporee, actually, that my troop was hosting. So we had to plan all the events and all the awards and whatnot. That took a lot, and took a lot of effort and a lot of early mornings over the weekend. We were up at 5:30 2 nights in a row so we could get up and get breakfast ready for the 34 troops that were in attendance, not counting ourselves. So yeah, that was a busy weekend. And then immediately following that, I worked Monday and yesterday, both 24-hour shifts. And both of those kept me busy. So not a whole lot of game time. I did decide I was going to do something on STO. I am going to make about 11 new characters.
What?
I have this thing on STO where I've always had each energy type on its own character. I suddenly decided I was going to do each energy type of each faction. So Klingon, Federation, Romulan,
Oh my
and
God.
Dominion. Because it gives me an excuse to use all the ships that I have. Like each character
that's
can fly
fair.
their own ship and have their own build and have their own energy type and this, that, and the other. I am going to have to buy some character slots, which I have not done yet. But I did make a new character today. I made a new Federation character that's going to be my plasma weapon character, and I decided to put him in the NX class because if you go and watch the first season of Enterprise, they started off with plasma weapons. So it doesn't... Go ahead.
No, I'm saying what?
Yeah, so before they get the phase cannons, they used plasma cannons. They still looked red on screen. They weren't the green that we typically associate with plasma. But they were plasma cannons. So I am equipping my NX with Viridian plasma weaponry, so it keeps that red look to it. And it doesn't break cannon, so it's okay with my OCD.
The cannons don't break cannon?
Correct. So that's a project. Like for the Federation plasma, I'm going to go Ferengi and actually give him a Ferengi ship and use Ferengi plasma weapons to keep it canon and not break things in my head. Disruptor I already have. I'm using a Spoonhead. Cardassian for my Disruptor character on the Fed side. I'm not sure how I'm going to rationalize doing all the different energy types for the Dominion, because they don't even have access to an alien creator. So I haven't really thought about that yet. But right now I'm working on the Fed side to finish that off, and then I'll bounce over to Romulans. But yeah, I've got some work to do. So yeah, that's pretty much been my week. Tabby, you can take the reins.
All right. Well, this week in STO, we have yet another wave of Gamma recruits from...
Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Did I mess up? Tabby, you already did your week, right? Because you were talking about school. Did we skip Grebog?
He's not important.
Okay, no. I'm sorry. I passed the reins back to Tabby. That was my bad. I am passing it to Grebog. How has your week been?
Apparently not that big of a deal. Nothing really happened. We're good. I've been enjoying the so for those that don't know, WoW has started their 20th anniversary event. All the old stuff is back, and a lot of new stuff is also in as well. So if you like cosmetics, toys, pets, mounts, now's the time to get them. They even start for the first time introduced time walking for classic dungeons, which is very interesting to take part in. I'll just say that, because you can tell that their design team on design dungeon flow has drastically changed from when they created classic dungeons to the current dungeons, because there is not always a linear path from point A to point B. Sometimes there's multiple paths, and then if you don't You don't take the right turn, you find yourself stuck. Like, why isn't this NPC going up to the door and opening it for us? Oh, because we didn't kill a boss behind us that was in a side room. Or yeah. Outside of playing with the new stuff and things, my raid team's progressing well. We are what we are working on the giant worm boss in heroic. We got the princess down, the one that does a bunch of teleporty assassination stuff. That's an interesting fight. If you get to 10% health or lower, she will just come in and assassinate you. And when I say, like, basically you only have 90% health in that fight, because if you get to 10%, you're dead. So you can't, you need to be more on the ball, I guess would be a way to put it. Yeah. STO, I've been doing the daily stuff and things. Because of getting one too many teams for the Cat's Tail TFO, have just been focusing on doing patrols for the daily, because it's so much easier and less frustrating
and quicker.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. I mean, at least last year you had to do 2 patrols to get your daily progress done. This year they're just letting you do 1. I mean, it's a thing.
I'm fine with it. I get that. Yeah, it seems a little unbalanced, because who's going to run the TFO? But the frustration level that with the TFO, I will only run that if I know the people running with me. If I have enough people with me, then I'll do it. Otherwise, nah. Yeah, that's a lot of my week. I'm trying to think if there's something else that's been going on. I don't know. My life's still in a ball of chaos, I guess would be a way to put it. So yeah.
That's understandable. All right.
Oh,
so
now this week in STO, Tabby, how's STO doing?
Are you sure?
Yes. You're free to go.
Is this right? Do we have another? Do we have like a secret 4th person that maybe needs to be touched?
Oh yeah, surprise! Okay. We have a 4th, 5th, and 6th new co-hosts. No,
that nobody knows about.
No. So yet another wave of gamma recruits continuing to inundate the space lanes, from continuing from October 17th onward to November 7th. So you only have a little while left. You can create gamma recruits. These are the Dominion Jem'Hadar recruits, where you get special rewards for completing tasks. Now remember that you don't have to complete all the tasks during this event. You just have to do enough to get your little transponder what's-majigget, and then you can just kind of hang your Jem'Hadar up in the closet and, until you feel like doing more. Although he might be a little bit grumpy when you take him out again. And also, if you've already have a Jem'Hadar recruit, a Gamma recruit, and you've already completed most of the stuff, you do not have to create a new one. And any new rewards will be automatically updated to your current Gamma recruit. And you only need one to unlock all the account-wide rewards. So no need to create another unless you just want to. Like you maybe want a recruit of each energy weapon type, or career, or something like that. But yeah, you've got about another week to make them.
Sorry.
The Halloween event is back. Halloween 2024. This runs ongoing from last week on the 17th until the 7th. You need 14 days of progress to get the reward. You earn that progress from either running the Cat's Tail TFO or either one of the 2 available patrols. The patrols are much quicker. We kind of already mentioned that. And there's you only need 1 daily progress. You can get it. You can run one of the patrols and you're done. You can run the TFO and you're done. However you want to do it, but the patrols are quicker. The rewards. This is a weird conglomeration of rewards. So there is a melee weapon called Beowulf's Blade. There is a non-combat pet, the Maine Coon Grudge. And then, of course, you get the featured TFO reward pack ×3. And 25,000 dilithium for the first character that you completed on. The Blade is an account unlock. I don't know about the non-combat pet. I imagine it is.
It's implied through the description that it's account wide.
But the featured TFO rewards and the 25k dilithium are not. So take that as you will. There were multiple colors of Maine Coons. So are the other colors now available in the Lobby store, or is that
I
you open
cannot
a pack
find
and
them
you
yet.
get a random color? Like the blog post had multiple colors. I don't know how you get them.
They have not told us how those are unlocked.
Okay, interesting. This is a weird conglomeration because like Beowulf's Blade is from a episode of Voyager where they go on the holodeck and they have fun. It's a Harry Kim episode. Actually, it's a Harry Kim and Doctor episode. So take that as you will. But the Maine Coon is from Discovery. That's Book's pet. So again, I'm kind of confused by this, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Both the pet and the melee weapon kind of appeal to me. So, we'll see how it goes. That's all I got. Grebog, you're up.
Dimensional Typhoon Second Chance is supposed to be in game now. I completed it. I'm not seeing it. So I don't know if it's because I've completed it, but normally it even still would show like I could, it would still show it here that you could buy, like, oh, you don't have to buy it out because you already got it. But you're supposed to, like, so they tweeted out that the Second Chance was going live on the 24th today, and it'll be available until the 23rd. I would probably need someone that hasn't completed it, because normally it's on the events tab of the journal, and it would be another one of the buttons, because instead of seasonal autumn, event campaign,
I
summer.
switched to my alt account. I'm a couple days short on my alt account.
I mean, sure, but like basically, you're supposed to be able to buy it out now, and yeah.
I have a Second Chance button, but it doesn't take me to that. It just takes me to an old event that apparently is still in the Zen store for me for some reason.
See, my Second Chance button is grayed out. Maybe it's because I've completed it, and it's not. I have nothing there. There's nothing available for me.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, and we don't really know what that means either. Like typically, it's just a buyout, but the way they worded some stuff in their announcement almost makes it seem like you're going to be able to play the event. So I don't know.
So weird.
Well, I can guarantee you that, since we do not see the campaign, or see that event for us to do any of the TFOs and whatnot to get points towards it, because if it was going to be reran, as in you can get more completions, they would have made it so everyone could, even the ones that were done, and the people that were already done would just get dilithium on top of dilithium.
That's true.
So since we do not see it, and they did say Second Chance, typically Second Chance has always been a window of time that you can buy it and get the Typhoon.
That's true. But as you said, usually you can go ahead and see the buyout even if you already earned it, and we can't. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe somebody in chat can help us out with that. It's a little odd. I guess we'll find out later. Is that it, sir?
That is it. There was a
Oh.
lot of confusion on the tweet because there were people that clearly took it as a we're going to rerun the event. Nimoy has nothing. I don't know if that did you complete the event or no? I'm curious on.
All right, so she did complete it as well. All right, so we're going to celebrate Halloween, spooky season. We're going to spend this week and next week running the spookiest missions in the game, which is the Spectres featured series. This starts with there's a breadcrumb called Spectres, and then it leads to Skirmish. I am out here at Skirmish waiting on you guys.
I should be right here.
You're probably in a different instance.
I'm in number 2.
And Nim has now joined us as well. All right. So we are all here. We are all ready to begin. Now, unlike most missions in the game, there is no actual begin button. Instead, we get go to the Donatu system, not to be confused with patrol Donatu system. So if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and go to the Donatu system.
I have gone to the Donatu system.
I'm confusing my computer right now because I'm trying to get us an answer quick before we get.
Oh, look, enemies.
Oh, did we need to match anyone's level?
I think we're all max level, aren't we? I think we have to be in order to get these missions. Ice Princess for the win. So, typically we skip the cutscenes and stuff when we're running missions. I wanted to suggest that we not do that this time around.
Okay.
But
I
the
agree, because,
dialogue
like,
is one. Go ahead.
Because I think this might be Nimue first time running it.
Okay. So let's let Nim take charge as far as when we move from area to area. That
Okay.
way it gives her the opportunity to read the dialogue and experience the story.
Can confirm Dimensional Typhoon event buyout is available in the store.
So they're just giving, like, they just, like, brought the buyout button back.
Cool. And Nim has got the check mark, so I am accepting.
The person that I just checked on, what was had in the C store event buyout, a separate button that I don't even see in there on this captain.
Okay. Thank you for figuring that out for us. We are no longer confused.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still confused, but about completely different things.
Part of me wishes that they would have, like, I don't need, like, yeah, I get they don't need to show me that stuff because I completed it, but it to keep confusion down, go ahead and show me that tab and just show me already, or already owned or whatever.
So since this is Nim's first time, I won't give spoilers unless she wants them. But for those who might be interested, I do have all of the puzzle solutions and recruit locations in our show notes.
I can
So,
already tell you that Nim doesn't like the puzzles. So if you just want to like blast through the puzzles,
okay. I was just gonna say when it gets posted to
yeah.
YouTube, the show notes will be with it, which includes all the solutions and stuff. So there you go.
Isn't one of the items in this room for the recruits?
It would be Temporal Agent, and I don't see it.
Um,
I think it's one of these
am I
console.
That's disabling the security
wait?
field.
Am I the temporal agent?
No, I am. Hang on, let me look here.
Oh shoot! I just clicked the button. Wait. Yeah. No, I'm the Delta.
I don't see anything. I'm gonna move on, and hopefully we'll find the little Temporal Agent symbol. The Delta symbol is on the bridge. The temporal is supposed to be on the way to the bridge.
Though, being that this mission is no longer required for all the stuff and things, it may have been removed, but I doubt that. They have a bad habit of not remove, even if it's no longer a requirement for the recruit for the 100% completion stuff, that they don't remove it from the mission.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it yet. I might need to do a real quick run through before we actually go to the bridge. Unless it's in one of these rooms here. Okay, so this is the puzzle. We're supposed to pick out the right medical tool to do the job. Since Nim doesn't mind the spoilers for the puzzles, we're looking for the Neurolytic Probe. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the temporal agent thing. Up here on the catwalk.
Well, I mean, I'm a cat. Is that where I'm supposed to go?
Isn't everywhere you go as a catwalk?
I mean, fair point. On the catwalk, yeah. I do my little dance on the catwalk.
Okay, so I got the temporal stuff done. So what you're supposed to do for the puzzle is go around and click on all these little plaques by the records. They give you details on different devices, and then when you go back to the med kit, you have to pick the right one. And what you're looking for is the Neurolytic Probe. So that's right back up here. Did somebody already grab it? No. Okay. We want the probe. And now we have to go find the other body to use the probe on. We're going to probe them.
Just like the aliens that we are.
My.
We're probing the dead. Okay. Now this is the second puzzle here. You have to search for unusual energy signatures. You come in this little room here. And you have to pick one. Now, you can go through all of them if you want, but the answer is Triolic Waves. Oh no, there's a large group of Triolic Waves on the bridge as we chase the ghost to the bridge.
I shot one.
How do you shoot a ghost?
You use a Ghostbuster gun, which we do have.
Proton pack.
All right, here we go. Boss fight. Man, these guys used to be like one of the toughest enemies in the game. How times have changed. Okay, now your delta should be up here somewhere.
Yeah. I believe it's one of the two consoles.
Don't leave just yet.
I don't see a delta.
Oh, it's not actually showing up in our list either. That's weird. Don't beam up yet.
Not now. Thought it was part of reading all the logs. Maybe they removed it.
Oh no.
Maybe they removed it, or maybe for some reason the temporal agent overrode it. But they're supposed to be in different locations. Everything I read online said the Delta recruit is supposed to be on the bridge, supposed to be in this room. All right.
So we take it we're leaving now.
Yeah, we can go ahead and go since we can't find it, but it should be here. There were no career objectives on that one, and we went over the puzzles, so we should be good. If you don't have it, the subspace field modulator is a nice little device you can use. I use it on almost every ship. It's basically a damage resistance buff.
What?
Okay, so because we have to go back to the available tab, the next one is what lies beneath, right? No, that's not right.
No, I still have Skirmish go to the Donatu system.
Spin the wheel is supposed to be
if you
next.
have Skirmish, Skirmish is a breadcrumb. So you can go do that. You got to go there and talk to somebody. So you can go do that right now if you need to. Same with Nim. If Nim has Spectres and needs to go get that done, you can.
Now I'm trying to. There's Skirmish.
We have reports of until next.
Isn't Skirmish what we just did?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I said the wrong thing. So Skirmish is the first mission. The breadcrumb is called Spectres. So if you have Spectres, you should be able to transwarp out there and get it done. You just have to go talk to somebody.
I can't. I have to do Skirmish again. It's not letting me pick up the other spin the wheel, and it didn't give me anything other than experience and expertise when I completely turned in the other Skirmish. This one's going to give me the subspace field modulator.
That's fine. I thought you guys had done that. We can redo Skirmish. Go ahead and head back out there.
Even though we had it, it didn't complete.
We can speed run it this time. I gotta find it again, or if somebody wants to share it.
In progress. Share.
And yeah, Nim, you do need to do Spectres.
Okay, so Nim's in the same boat. We'll transwarp back out to Spectres. We can speed run it this time. I am here.
Oh, cryptic.
Well, that's our fault for not doing the breadcrumb.
Well, I turned in the breadcrumb before I went into the Donatu system, and but you gave me Skirmish before I completed Spectres, which was weird that it let you share it with me without. Oh, are you guys are already in system? Maybe that's part of my problem. You guys started the.
Hang on, we need to make sure that Nim is caught up with us.
Do we need to leave system?
Yeah, Nim, you need to complete and turn in Spectres, then pick up.
Okay, leave. Those who are in system, go ahead and leave.
And Nimue, complete and turn in Spectres, and then pick up Skirmish.
Now she's in the Donatu system, so we can probably go back in.
Okay, Nimue is right next to us.
I'm blind.
Yeah, me too. What was that all about?
Oh, that was me.
I'm hoping we get more ice-based stuff this year for the winter event. Anything to boost my Ice Princess build here. Okay, we should be able to go to the Axon, right?
Should be able to.
So that's what we got last year right there. The little candle and the cat charm.
What wasn't the cat charm the year before?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Years past.
years past.
And I think the wand thing is from one of the events because that is a kit module. Do we have the crystal ball?
Not that I know of. Not that I remember. Okay. Running on ahead.
Speed run.
Wipe them out. All of them.
Pirate Gill.
I almost followed you into the wall.
Almost on my screen, you did.
I stopped before I actually hit the wall, but yeah. I saw them turn, so I turned. That was funny.
Ouch.
Keep cutting that door short. Around those corners.
You guys want to scan that body? I'll move on ahead. Oh, Dentrotha moved on ahead too. I'll take the upper. Okay, I'll take the lower level.
Scanning this body.
Scan that body.
One, two.
Okay, they've all been done. We can grab the thing that we need now.
It's all been done.
Use medkit, Neurolytic Probe. Anybody at the other body that can... Yeah, there you go. Conduct the autopsy. Okay, autopsy's done. Scan for the Triolic Waves.
Done.
Now we go to the bridge.
I was like waiting at the console. I'm like, wait here.
at the bridge. And he's down.
Was that fast enough?
I don't know.
That was pretty fast.
Will we get credit? Looks like I got credit.
Are you sure you found
I
no
got
sign of
credit.
Cardassians attempting to open a portal? Until next time.
Spin the wheel.
All right, Nimue, turn in and accept spin the wheel.
This is a short one.
And then once you've accepted spin the wheel, transwarp to Drozana Station.
Welcome to Drozana.
Welcome to Drozana.
Welcome to Drozana.
Wait for everybody else.
We're still. Oh,
Yeah.
Mala's on another instance.
Once
Oh, are they
Nimue
in
gets
space,
onto it,
maybe?
one of them we can flip over. I only see one instance.
Yeah, me too. They're in the system. They're not on the station yet.
So Nimue's saying Spectres hasn't completed.
Did she? Did she get any reward for doing the one we just did, the skirmish? You need to make sure to complete Spectres. I think that's part of the. And it should just be a simple go to the Donatu system out in sector space, so you don't even have to go in, which means we're probably going to have to rerun. Yeah, skirmishes again. So that we were able to do that really quick. So
Yeah, that was a really quick run.
Can we confirm if she gets it turned in this time?
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you can
let us know when you've completed the Spectres breadcrumb.
dining, entertainment.
I'm going to grab skirmishes again, so that way I can.
If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Why is this button grayed out? Oh, channel's already open.
We have reports of a true wave fleet entering the neutral zone and picking a fight.
Okay, she said Spectres turned in and was given skirmish again. All right,
Okay.
so let's
Go to skirmish. Let
Let's
Nimue
blast
go
through
in
it.
first. Just to make sure she triggers the start. Let us know when you click the go to Donatu system, and we will. I don't know. There's because it sounds like
Okay,
the kind of the bug I had where I was able to have the Spectres mission and Nikodas shared skirmishes, and it let me run it anyway, even though I didn't have Spectres completed. Which then gave the weird bug of, yeah.
The coding on this is so weird.
Well, it is really old.
Yeah, these are some really old. And hi, Ricorez. How you doing tonight?
I think like once we get this done, the rest of it works okay.
As long as we do them in order, yeah, it should be fine.
Well, I think most of us have not on these captains done these, so
I don't think we have any choice but to do them in order.
yeah. And then we could do another speed run of the on the Axon. Potential science ships to get. There's all kinds of good ones.
Trailblazer is amazing.
I've heard a lot of good things about the Chekhov. I have not flown it yet.
Where are you guys responding to? I
Right, Koraz in chat.
I don't see it. That's interesting.
Did you block him? Right, Koraz. I'm sorry, Nikodas apparently blocked you.
Apparently? How do I undo it?
I don't. You would have to go into your Twitch. I was kind of joking. I don't know that you actually blocked him, but
Try just doing a refresh of your web page.
That would probably. It's probably just your web page is out of sync for some reason.
Oh, yep, there we go. That worked.
Okay, get my targs.
There are
the
several
Titan's
good
a good
ships.
ship.
What about the newest one? The one I'm actually flying.
What are you flying?
The Premonition.
I don't know. Is it good?
I like it.
Well,
actually,
there you have it, folks. Confirmation that it's a good ship because Nikodas likes it.
And I don't like a lot of science ships, for what that's worth. I was using one of the Crossfield classes, and I switched out for the Premonition. But I have heard some people compare it to the Vern.
I think my initial take on the way the seating is it should be close to the Vern in being a good setup.
Know what I mean, Vern?
Though I might be one of the few that feel that way.
Shoot.
What?
Hit the wrong button.
Yeah, the Grissom is a good little ship, though. Though I mean, it is a little bit fragile.
Let's see here.
I am using the probe right now. There we go. Unusual energy, please.
I don't. Maybe I don't want to scan for Triolic Waves.
Well, I mean, are you sure? Because you know what happens when you get exposed to them strange energies.
So since we're battling on the bridge, does that make this a battle bridge?
I mean, it's certainly a bridge battle.
Okay, and we're done. And we're done. Return to ship. Okay, third time's a charm.
Or 3 strikes and we're out. Either way, it kind of covers all the bases, right?
It depends. Did it count for Nim? Did Nim get it turned in?
It's fine, Nimue. We were trying to rush, and I think that caused some confusion and issue. Because
Oh, yeah, you don't need to apologize. It's fine.
Yeah, don't apologize for Cryptic.
Okay, spin the wheel.
I was gonna blame Nikodas, but okay.
I mean, we
I'll
could
take-
blame Nick. I'm fine with that.
I'm teasing, of course.
I'll take it for the team. It's fine. It's fine. My fault.
Spin,
We're good.
okay. Spin the
Spin the
wheel,
wheel,
acquire.
acquire. There we go.
Okay, transwarp.
And remember, go to the Drozana system is the one you want.
I will be at the bar. Wait. Well, of course.
The other thing about the premonition here is it's just pretty. It's a very
I
pretty.
mean, that it is.
As now I'm like looking at the some of the ships. Trailblazer's a good one. Science.
Trailblazer has a trait that is highly recommended for EPG builds.
And also, the console is a good. Oh snap! Oh snap! I'm almost dead. Console.
This is one that I don't believe will count for us. I think we're all going to have to do this one. And again, there's a puzzle involved, but I do have the solution to the puzzle written down in our show notes, which I will read for the audience. Oh, that is the wrong way to go.
Oh, I just got a sus tribble.
Nice.
Welcome to. Have you tried
It may not. The tribble may be an imposter.
Go talk to the bartender over here. Don't threaten him. He'll stop the conversation, and you'll have to do it all over again. Remember, they're Ferengi. Try to make a deal.
So, talk to
Try
or
to-
question.
Since we were
Question,
all
but
on the
try to work
station,
something out.
I did the talk to see if it would trigger for everybody. I'm gonna guess that did not. So we all
No.
have to talk to. Replicators.
All right, I got go to the cargo bay.
It's the big circle on your map.
Yep, I'm just waiting on Nimue so that she can follow me.
Replicators.
Don't you mean replicators?
Yeah, replicators.
Replicators.
Oh, I have to actually hail the engineering team.
Yep.
Okay, so we start with replicators.
Yep, you reroute power to replicators and then environmental.
Which I think is...
Oh, hang on. We're still. It's still on go to cargo bay for us. So.
We all have to do this one. We won't count for
Oh.
each other, unfortunately. Okay, so you need to come to this first console here, and there will be one option, and once you click on that, it'll open a second option, and once you click on that, it'll open like 3 more options. You have to go through all of them. Let me know when you guys are done with that.
Okay, I now have the scan, reroute, and scan. We'll wait for Nimue to let us know when she has it. Okay, Nimue has it too.
Okay, so you want to reroute replicators first.
Reroute power to replicators.
And then come right over here to the other side and reroute to environmental controls.
Reroute power to environmental controls.
Once you are done with that, the third one is gravity controls over here. Nope, other way.
No, I'm going to the I'm going to the next one after.
Gravity's this one.
Oh, so we're following Dasra.
Yep.
Okay, reroute power to gravity control.
Yep. Then we go where Grebog was going. All the way here in the back, it's the defense grid. You're going to reroute to the defense grid. Once you are done with that one, you return to environmental and reroute to environmental again. And then you end where you started, right back over here at replicators, reroute to replicators. And once that's done, your screen should say report to
Return
Belen.
to Belen.
Yep.
Get your Comet cocktails. 4.7% discount.
Fine, I'll use the kitty.
They are fine.
Woo! And you'll have 2 options here again. Report is what you want. And you can ignore all that and just go straight to your replicators are working.
Your replicators are working.
Be careful. I'm not
And then you come over here
find out who's. How could you know?
to Zimara. Look where the bouncing kitty is. What can I do to help you? I know what the ghosts are.
Spin the wheel and win.
Then you have to play a game of Dabo. So you come over here to this table, and there's a Play Dabo button in the lower right of your screen. It doesn't matter if you play for fun or for real. You only need to play one time.
Davo. Collapsed.
Win, lose, or draw, when you're done playing Dabo, you come back to Zimara
For a chat where you don't need to work.
to finish that conversation. And then you are done and can return to your ship.
This is your
for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things.
And then we
Alright,
go to
I'm gonna-
K7.
Shopping.
I'm gonna wait on Nimue since she's reading the text.
All here.
That's fine.
Rule of acquisition.
I am good with her reading.
I'll charge you for it.
So it is 11. Do you guys want to go ahead and run the third one, or do you want to save it for next week and just run the back 3 next week? Since we had some issues getting started.
How quickly are those last 3 going to take?
Well, the next one is the spooky one. It's Bonniekin. And that one can take a while. The 2 after that, there's a lot of puzzles in the 4th mission, but I'll have the solutions all written up, so that shouldn't be too difficult.
And Hearts and Minds doesn't take that long. It's a pretty fast one.
Well, I think starting next week with the scariest one is probably very appropriate. Like this week, getting these kind of
Glitches.
getting these glitches and lead up missions out of the way was very good.
Don't forget to come out of Drozana and go over to K7. It's a short flight.
Getting the vibe, going to ratchet up next week.
Yeah, but again, don't forget to come out here and go to K7. Transwarping will not work, by the way. It'll just take you back to Drozana.
Oh, welp.
Oh, it moved me.
It's-
Did it?
Yeah, it brought me to K7.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. I stand corrected.
Are you really standing though?
No,
He
I'm
sits
sitting.
corrected.
Docking at K7. Oh, it's going to let me bring you with me.
We're still missing Nimue.
Are we? I thought.
Oh
it
no,
had...
we have Nimue. I guess we're missing Tabby. Or
Tabby's in the Sherman system. There's Nim.
Docking at K7.
Ah, there's Maala. Out of curiosity, did you get the name Mala from anywhere in particular?
Nope, just I clicked random until.
There's a Kryptonian named Mala.
Huh.
Oh yeah, we got to talk to him, don't we? I almost ran past him.
no,
That's not
he's
him.
something else.
Huh.
Turbo lift to the lab.
Down to the lab? Ah, here we go. Okay.
Turbo lift to lab.
Can I help you?
Davidians. And we get our... There we go. Beaming up.
All right, leave the system.
Good work.
And there's the Ghostbuster rifle. The Synchronic Proton Distortion Prototype Assault Rifle.
It's clear the Davidians are more of a problem than we initially thought. We know they're in the neutral zone. Until next time.
Which can be upgraded.
Which I will go ahead
I
and
don't know.
grab.
Maybe I'll. Maybe. Okay, we're going. What lies beneath is next.
Yes. And that will be next week.
Maybe I'll
Unless-
upgrade my protonic rifle for next week.
I might be wrong on that. The upgrade button is available, but it won't let me plug in any tech upgrades. And at the bottom, it says item is already fully upgraded. So apparently I was wrong.
What's your
Oh,
quality
wow.
level on it?
Blue.
I stuck
But
it
it
into
says
the...
item has obtained maximum quality as well.
Oh no, I actually I can plug in some upgrades.
That's interesting. Maybe if I reboot, it'll fix it. Okay. I'll play with it later. All right. I guess that's going to do it for today then. Next week, we are going to continue this. We're going to run the other 3 episodes in the Spectres track to celebrate Halloween. And then we'll also run Hearts and Minds, which as we understand it, will also be available next week. And then Monday we'll be doing fun stuff, probably leveling lobies if I can convince my friends to do that with me.
Wait, you have friends?
Since I'm going to have a slew of lobies to level now.
So, talking about slew,
What?
my wife finally figured out where in Liar Liar there's a line about being ridden more than Seattle Slew, and she did not know where that came from, and that's the name of a horse that like has won a lot of races. Very famous horse from like the 80s or whatnot. And so, yeah. Sorry, you said Slew and it triggered my brain on Seattle Slew is a horse name. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, everybody have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next week on Halloween. And as always, I will see you out there.
Have fun, be safe, and don't set yourselves on fire.
Live long and prosper, everybody. Stick around, and we'll probably chat a little and raid somebody as well. Yeah. Computer. End program.